Hey guys, this is ASMR Fascination. Welcome to another video. In this video, you guys, we're going to talk about the wonderful healing properties of herbs in your life. The reason I talk about herbs so much because I have such a passion for herbs and what they can actually do for us in our life. So many people often run straight to over-the-counter medications to solve their ailments. But really, what did people actually do before doctors and scientists actually made medications for over-the-counter usage? I'll tell you what they did. They went into nature and they got the plants, vegetables, fruits, and berries that God so graciously made for us for our healing needs. We can heal ourselves, you guys, from our allergies, our ailments, our diseases, and any kind of like physical attributes or nuisances that we're going through with a few different things like changing your diet, believing in the healing power of God's herbs, and how can I say this? Self-awareness, self-control, and self-discipline. Basically, that's what it takes. Because if we have those three things, we could help to eliminate all kinds of things from our lives by just having self-control, self-discipline, and self-awareness. First, because if we did have those things consistently in our lives, we could help to not even encounter any of those problems that we have. Inflammation is a huge problem in our society because inflammation is the root cause of all problems, of all ailments, of all allergies, of all sorenesses, inflammation. And those healing herbs help you to get rid of the inflammation. So, I like to talk to you about three particular herbs. I don't know how I'm going to name this video, but it's going to talk about the wonderful healing power of herbs in your life. And the first one that I do want to talk about is one of my favorites. Well, my new favorite is jasmine. Jasmine is a leaf from a plant. Chinese people use this herb quite often. You will hear most people talk about jasmine when they use incense. Incense is good for psychological health. It's good for cardiovascular system. Jasmine is really good for insomnia. Jasmine tea health benefits includes supporting all of these things. Is very ideal for supporting and helping to prevent cancers, help you to prevent digestive problems. It really helps with the digestive system, though it does. It helps to control diabetes. It also helps to boost your immune system. Most herbs do if you use them on a consistent basis and with getting rid of all of the junk food or the foods that do not give our body nourishment, minerals, vitamins, phytonutrients, and all those things that the body actually really needs for its mere survival. Jasmine has so many wonderful things, and I have a pack that I bought from a whole food store called Festival of Foods. It's jasmine organic tea. It's actually the leaf, and I use it as a tea. So what I do to use this, I'll talk to you about how I use it first, then we'll get more in depth as to what jasmine tea actually does. Jasmine tea is prepared by boiling hot water, putting a tablespoon or 2 or 3, however strong you want it, into a cup or in like a tea strainer. Then you pour the hot boiling water over the tea leaves. Once you pour it over the tea leaves, it will have this amazing effect to pull all of the healing properties from the leaf into the water. Let that steep 10, 15, or 20 minutes. The longer you allow it to steep, the stronger and the more property of the healing properties will be infused in the water. I drink jasmine tea. I drink all kinds of teas, you guys. I don't drink just one specific tea. You can't. The body needs a variety of vitamins, a variety of minerals, a variety of phytonutrients, meganutrients. It needs different substances to help it stay strong, to clean it, to detoxify it, and to nourish it, so that your reproductive system, your endocrine system, your muscular system, your cardiovascular system, our blood system, and everything can function. Every part of our body, every organ, every system in our body needs a certain amount of minerals, vitamins, phytonutrients. Again, we need vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients. And jasmine tea is just one of 1,000 of different type of herbs that can actually help us. Now, let's get more into other benefits, including fighting inflammation, what I mentioned to you before. Jasmine tea is excellent for that. Another way that we can use this, and that I use jasmine tea, is by making the tea. I make a big pitcher of it, and I sip it or I drink it throughout the day. Like, of course, I start with boiling the water, infusing the hot water with the tea leaves. Then I will make sure to add plenty of the leaves so that I can get a nice, healthy pitcher of the jasmine tea. It also helps to support weight loss. That is actually why I actually started looking up the health benefits of jasmine tea. But it really does. It enhances the skin in preventing coughs and colds. And that's because it helps to support the immune system. Your immune system is one of the huge systems in your body that helps to protect you from sickness, viruses, and bacteria. That is major. That's why we can walk around healthy and happy. And when your immune system is compromised and not healthy, you experience colds, you experience allergies, you experience soreness, you experience sicknesses. Your immune system is really at its all-time low whenever you are diagnosed with a type of a cancer or a really serious ailment like lupus or leukemia, things like that. That's when your immune system is like almost null and void. Like you have very little healthy properties, keeping you healthy and, producing good things in your body to keep you healthy if you have those things. Jasmine tea now is derived from the jasmine flower. Jasmine tea has a quite impressive history, you guys. The idea of tea was first generated during Song regime. That's like Oriental Chinese. And since then, it became an essential element of Chinese culture that they started consuming it to treat health problems. The Chinese are very well known for their medicinal properties in herbs, using it for human consumption and human healing. Taiwan also produces jasmine tea, but it was China that introduced it to the world years and years and years ago. Like China, most parts of the world have incorporated it into their daily routine, and we use it just like they did because, I don't have any studies to talk about the proven cases of which jasmine tea has actually helped people, but we do know that herbs are very beneficial for all of us. I'm going to change this lighting a little bit. There you go. Okay. So, nutritional value in jasmine tea. Calories, very little, like 1 or 2 calories. Calcium, there's no calcium in it. But let me just tell you guys, calcium, everyone knows and they think that we intake calcium or drink milk, which is terrible. I don't drink any milk or dairy. Calcium is for your bones. Not true. Do your own research. But calcium is supposed to already be in our body. Our body are supposed to produce its own calcium. But it will produce calcium if we're giving it the right nutrients and minerals and vitamins and phytonutrients by eating the proper foods, by intaking these wonderful herbs. That is what will help with our calcium in our body. It has no milligrams of cholesterol. Dietary fiber in it is 5 grams. Now, it would have dietary fiber because mostly all herbs is a type of a dietary fiber. When I also take in herbs and drink tea, most of the time, I actually grind up herbs and I encapsulate them and I make my own capsule formulas and I take them in. So this is another way that I actually get jasmine leaf into my diet. Fat grams, it's only like 2 fat grams. We do need a healthy amount of fat for our bodies. It has no iron, 4 grams of protein, plant protein. You don't only get protein from meat or flesh, you guys. There's a thing called plant protein that we get from plants. And that's the healthy protein because our body really doesn't need protein. Our body needs the enzymes that come from protein. And our body has to break down that meat, that flesh, what you call protein, to get to the enzymes that will actually help to feed our body. And flesh and meat protein is very dangerous for the kidneys. Do your own research if you don't believe me. I'm not blowing smoke. You see those 2 degrees back there, or certifications? I am a certified detoxification specialist, so I know somewhat of what I'm talking about because I've been studying it for over 7 years and continuing to study. Now, it has no sugar, and it does contain vitamin C. So, I know at the beginning I said I was going to talk about a couple different herbs, but I just noticed that I'm going on about 14 minutes with just jasmine tea leaves, jasmine leaf. Here are 11 other amazing benefits of jasmine leaf before I actually close this video. It's good for, like I said before in the beginning, cardiovascular heart. It's ideal for insomnia to help put you to sleep. It helps to affect the nervous system, and it soothes and heals and relaxes tense nerves. It's for psychological health. A recent study revealed that the nutrients found in a tea, jasmine tea, are essential when it comes to treating anxiety, depression, tension. Sipping on a warm cup of jasmine tea can help relieve headaches and can help impede their reoccurrence. And that's wonderful news for people who say they have a lot of headaches or migraines. They suffer from migraines. It helps prevent cancers. It helps the digestive system. It also functions to promote the growth of good bacteria in your gut. That's the most important thing that you need for a good digestive system. It helps the components in jasmine leaf can soothe chronic inflammation disorders, including like Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis. However, when it comes to severe stomach problems like constant inflammation, refrain from self-medications and consult your doctor with any of this, you guys. I do have to make sure I do a disclaimer because I am not a doctor, but I am an herbalist and I know the healing powers of herbs. It helps to control diabetes. It helps with boosting your immune system, like I said before. Number 8, it is an anti-inflammatory. That it is. It's for the most beneficial remedy for me. It helps with weight loss. Yes, it does. Obese can drink as much of this as they want. It contains 0 fat content and a mere 52 calories at the most. The tea facilitates digestion and it helps to speed up the metabolic rate. And this results in reduced body weight, you guys. That's why nutritionists suggest that 1 cup of jasmine tea works just like green tea, and with a healthy diet and regular physical activity, you are sure to lose weight. Number 10, it is very good for helping you with youthful looking skin. This is not a ton of makeup. I do have some makeup on, but I do not have any acne. I used to always talk about adult acne, and it doesn't. I've really cleared up my adult acne by correcting my digestive system. And when you do that, a lot of things fall in place. It helps to prevent coughs and colds. And I'm telling you guys, there are an array of different things that I haven't even touched on about jasmine leaf. But I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that you can find the time to try to find some jasmine leaf tea and experiment for yourself. When you do, please put a comment down below so everybody can know how your experience has been. If you would happen to have any negative experiences with jasmine tea in the beginning, if you're just starting a health regimen, it's probably because your body is not used to healthy substances, and it's probably giving you a healing reaction because you have to get the old out before the new can grow and manifest in you. This is ASMR Fascination. I want to thank you guys for sitting through this video. If there's anything else that you know about jasmine tea that I have not talked about, please share it with us. I'd be interested to know. And don't forget to thumbs up and like my video. Share this video, you guys. I'm sure this can help someone else. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Again, this is ASMR Fascination. Know that I love you. Know that I care. I really care about you guys. See you guys in the next ASMR video. Bye.